And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On one, ready?
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Allen going to change the look here. First down, here's the run with Cook. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills are able to extend their lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. breaks through the contact and able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Burrow on play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
12.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
11.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 26-yard line.
11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yeah, I see the ones in the chat. I see the ones in the sky.
They'll try the middle with Cook. They'll be brought down at the 21.
What you say, T?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute
Oh,
mark in this
okay.
first half of action.
Yeah, man. Sounds good. Yeah.
They haven't made
Yeah,
much of this
man.
great
Sounds
starting
good.
field position they had. Here's
You don't want to send the
3rd and
invite,
6.
bum nigga.
From the gun, it's Allen. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Now it's Burrow.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Rasul Douglas picks him. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
First down and goal to go at the 3-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Cook fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Murray trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
James Cook
Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Bass on for the extra point.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Bills 20, Bengals nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
8 yards on the pickup.
Back to Mixon on second down.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Eleven, 11 MT.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on first down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Burrow will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short.
Close.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Don't need to score when you ain't scoring. Feel me? Hands and feet day, T. Hands and feet. Niggas just putting hands and feet on you to the cool your ass down if you think you're hot shit type of day.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Hands and feet. Hands and feet. Hands and feet.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And now here is an interception. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent
You had a bad
a
day.
checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 32-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Cook. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, but I run right back at them.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Cook.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. All right, ball at the 1-yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go, because if you can't get 1 yard, what's the old adage? If I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win anyway. Tell your team it's that time. Who's going to get down into the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets in the end zone? Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they didn't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got...
And, oh, that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake. And these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford any more at this point. This is taken at about the 14.
I see what's going on, man. I see what's going on, man.
University of Maryland Global Cancer.
Fuck he thought this shit was, man. Come on now.
For 75 years. You're not waiting to win. You're ready to succeed again at umgc.edu.
The beverages that throw the world: beer, wine, spirits, tea, coffee, and soda. Let's drink our faces. By the way, he does take tips at the end of it.
I never take 2 lumps before dinner. It ruins the appetite.
Do they have DUIs for cherry people?
This is the battle that we have been winning.
The competition
He's smarter than 99% of the people out there. Shots fired!
is just getting started.
I can't so win them.
Get obsessed with the most epic games.
Whoever wins this school, here we go. Black Horse will be in the lead.
We're all white. We're all white, bro.
Result out tonight in Vancouver, Canada. Championship is the prize tonight. Meet you.
Very solid performance thus far by V. Chin.
Yeah. What color you wearing?
The result of the MVP.
What color you wearing? What color you wearing? What color you wearing?
Take it down here, viciously. Reference that she will have a power advantage over Io in this matchup. Gut wrench suplex.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now Allen throwing on second down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Stiff-armed him. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Allen. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The end result, 21 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Now Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. Oh, able to avoid him. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Here's Browning. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line.
To throw, Browning.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now Browning.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Sorry, series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11, Thomas.
Now Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
11, Mighty. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
11, 11. Stop.
They run for it with Mixon. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll give it to Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. Here they force the turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They start the drive with Cook. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. On play action, Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went ahead and went heavy. No surprise that it was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Allen's throw is complete. A solid stiff arm. Yeah, he'll be on just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
A run there with Cook not going to accomplish much. Call it no gain. Second down coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run for it with Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Allen going to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, Cardinal sin there. Thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And they'll accept that penalty. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Now Allen off the bootleg. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Touchdown, Bills! James Cook from 6 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Yeah, that's a nice play design right there. He's going to fake the give, then roll out, and he lets his back leak out toward the pylon. And how about the throw? Right where he needed it to be for him to catch it in stride, he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And his pass incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Gun. Cut.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Burrow.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Again, it's Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down to Mixon on the check down. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
They'll set up to throw. This one hauled in by Sample. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few.
Pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this is Cook with a grab. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati.
A field flipper there, a 47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Final play of the half for Burrow and company.
Flushed out right. Incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Burrow on play action. Dumps it off to Mixon. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Mixon. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Allen now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Allen to throw it. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on on the table as it's 4th down.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Bass is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do was play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Here we go.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. Out to the left. He's got Sample there. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Sean, what up? I see you in the building. Just one in the sky.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th.
Here we go.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Burrow going to keep it on the sneak.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
11.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
and 1. Ready?
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
Stop.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Bengals will add to their 4th quarter lead.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes it a 21-10 game. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
Right back to Cook for another completion.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at